up, guys? Good morning. We are heading towards Palos Verde today. This is an area where I've actually never gone. I've lived most of my life here in Long Beach, and I can't believe I've never gone down to that area to fish. So we reached the area. It's $3 parking. I mean, that's not bad. I pay more when I go down to Belmont Pier to fish for an hour. So $3 is not bad at all. I've driven down here before once, but I didn't go fishing. But it's been a long time since I've come down here. So I'm really just gonna explore because I don't know where to go. I can't even see nothing. So let's see how it goes today. So what an absolutely beautiful place. You see the rocks further down there. The rocks right here in front of me. Kind of wondering where I should go. Now if you're gonna come to an area like this, you gotta expect to get wet. So I always bring my sandals because I know I'm gonna get wet. So just gotta be ready to jump on in there. I got shorts. So it's no problem just walking around in the water. Here we are. The tide's gonna get a little bit bigger. I wonder how high it's gonna get. Then let's see how wet I get too. With all this splashing around that of all these waves against the rocks. If you guys fish this area before, let me know. Let me know how it's gone for you guys. Alright, I'm getting tapped right now. They already stripped my bait. Alright, right now I'm just trying to find a good hole. One without a lot of seaweed. My bait keeps getting stripped off. I don't know if it's the fish taking it or just the seaweed. When I'm reeling it in, just falling off. It might take a little while to find a little good spot around here. So I'm gonna probably just move around. Of course, the seaweed makes it difficult. You gotta find that little spot where you can keep casting it. Already getting soaked down here. All these big waves. Yeah, I think another thing is difficult. It's sometimes you feel like you're getting bite, but I think it's a seaweed that's just flapping around, probably hitting your line. So all my bait gets stripped every single time. It's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna run out of bait pretty soon if I keep going at this pace. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break with my cheese tamal from Northgate Market. Get yours. So good. Delicious. Alright, I'm gonna use my 16-foot pole and I'm gonna use some lugworms. I'm gonna use the same pole I was catching the perch with. I'm gonna try to find a nice little area here to catch some perch. I got my 16-foot pole and we're gonna do a little bit of exploring around here to try to find a nice little area where we can drop it straight down and hopefully catch some perch. Just gotta look around for a nice area, and we can expect to get wet. We've already gotten wet. It's just a cost of doing business. If you want to catch fish, you gotta get wet a little bit. Dropping it straight down. This looks like a nice little area. There's perch all over the rock, so I'm expecting to get bit. Did I just get stuck? There's no way I just got stuck. I just dropped it straight down and I got stuck. That's not good, guys. Well, we're not throwing it there again. We just got stuck. Even though we just dropped it straight down. That's ridiculous. I didn't even get a chance to get a bite. Darn it. But we gotta find a better place now. Alright, so far it's been hard to get started. It's been rough. So we've been getting stuck. We had our bait just taken out by I don't know, fish or just the seaweed. So it's been taking a while. Hopefully we can get started here pretty soon and start catching fish and not getting stuck. This looks more promising. All I want right now is just not to get stuck. Alright, got my first little bite. I took half of my bait, so this spot looks a lot better for at least not getting stuck, and less waves it looks like, and I'm higher off, high up on the rocks, as opposed to low over there and getting hit with waves. So like I said, we're figuring this place out. We're gonna find out the best place to be and where the fish are. Stupid birds, they're over here pecking at my stuff. Did they get any of my... Oh my goodness, they only left me with one. They took all my darn shrimp. Darn it. They took all of my shrimp. I turned my back for 1 minute. 1 minute and they went in here and got all my stuff. Darn it. Now I have a lot of shrimp. I got one shrimp. Luckily I have lugworms, but I only got one shrimp. Twice already. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, a few more casts. It's not going good right now. A few more casts and I'm gonna probably move somewhere else. Things aren't going good right now, so I'm probably gonna make a move here pretty soon. 1 second, turn my back for 1 second and these little fools are trying to get in my bucket again. Darn, I hate these birds. Hate those birds. So it's official, all my shrimp is gone. I don't even know where my last piece is, man. It's not going good right now. All I got is lugworms. I can probably get some mussels. It's been kind of frustrating right now. I might move out of here right now. Luckily I only spent $3 to get here. Yeah, I'm frustrated with this place right now. Frustrated. Like I said, you can expect to get wet if you're gonna come down here. Alright, we're gonna go explore somewhere else. This place is kind of frustrating me right now, so we'll move up somewhere else. going further down. There's another area with rocks. I don't know if past that there's any more. We're gonna try a few more areas, and then if it's not working out, we're gonna head somewhere else. This is also a very dangerous area. So you can see there's a lot of rocks that fall all of a sudden. So if you do come out here, you gotta really watch yourself. I'm looking up all the time. If I hear any noise, I'm looking. Probably the best thing to do would be to hug in here, just get close up in here. If I do hear something falling, like these rocks are like they're ready to fall right there. So it's very dangerous. So like I said, I'm kind of new to being here, to trying out these areas. I really don't even know where to go. I think I might try this area for a little bit. Further out there, I don't see a lot of areas with rocks. I mean, I need a lot of rock structure, because that's where the perch are at. Might be able to even cast from here. Alright, this might be the last place we try, and then we'll go somewhere else. I think I'm done with this place, guys. I'm sure it's pretty good here, but I'm done with this area. I might try a different area next time, but I'm gonna go where I'm not gonna lose all my gear. So yeah, let's go somewhere else. Beautiful place. Maybe this is not the exact spot where I should be fishing at, but yeah, I'm gonna try something else. Let's see where we go right now. There's tons of little flies flying around. But yeah, we're done with this place. We're gonna go to Redondo Beach right now. We're gonna try to see if we can get onto the jetty. I've never been on the jetty. I've been on the pier, but never on the jetty. That looks like a better place that we can potentially catch perch right there. So let's go.
Slight right onto Coral Way, then use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right onto West Torrance Boulevard.
Alright, we're down here, Redondo Beach. We're gonna go real quick to the pier to check it out, and then we'll probably come down here and eat something. So we don't have luck on the pier. Then my last shot is we're gonna go on the rocks over there and fish for perch. There's a ton of Corbinas right now I can see down there. Let's see if they bite. But there's a lot of Corbinas. The water's so crystal clear that you can see. Oh, some big ones too. What else is swimming down there? There's something else big. I think mullet fish. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 Corbinas that I can count right now. So I'm getting bit by the Corbinas. There's some big ones down there. I'm getting bit. Ah, darn it. Getting bit. These Corbinas are biting, but they're nibbling it. I thought they had it. Yeah, a little bit. I just got here. I switched it up. I got a tinier hook with a kind of dropper loop, and this should catch them. I was getting bites They were biting me. So they were nibbling it. So with this, they should swallow it. Oh, I'm getting bites. They should take it with this. So there's a lot of small ones in there, but there were some real big ones that I saw. And they're all feeding, they're all bottom feeding right now. See, now they're just nibbling and they're nibbling on it like perch. So they're being real fine with it. I got a real small hook, so I expect them to inhale it, but they're just being real shy with it. So they bit, but they didn't take it. They were nibbling on it at the beginning. So yeah, too bad. So it looks like they put a lot more no fishing signs all over the place. They don't want you to fish. I haven't been here in a long time, but I don't remember seeing all these no fishing signs. So there's just a little area where you can fish at the end now. So I flipped to my drop shot. I put a double drop shot with small hooks. I'm fishing the pilings, so I'm walking around. So far no bites. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of time more. I never liked this place to begin with for fishing other than mackerel. I've never really had any luck with anything else. I know there's halibut over here, but right now I'm fishing the pilings for perch, and so far no bites. Just fish this last little pilings over here, and that's it. I'm out of here. I mean, the water's so clear right here. I can see there's nothing really for me to fish over here. There's no perch on the pilings. There's no Corbina down here. So I'm probably gonna head to the rock, but before I head to the rocks, I'm gonna get something to eat. Ooh, look at those big crabs. We could just finish off the day here and just eat some fish, crabs, but I need to catch something.
What's up, dude? I'm just checking in on that crab. Damn, nice.
Got an Ono taco and some fried fish tacos. We're gonna eat this and then we're gonna go to the pier, jetty. So the Ono taco, it's a massive piece of fish. Pretty much all fish in the bottom. So it's a lot of fish. So it's $8 for this. I think with just one of these you'll be full. I see the Ono is just a big piece of meat, of fish. I think one of these is good enough. That was kind of hard to eat 3 of those. I think with 1, 2 at the most would have been good. Now I know. But they serve you a lot of fish, so it's worth the price for 1. Don't get 3. There's a big Garibaldi right there. Alright, we're heading down to our last spot. We have to catch a fish today. I'm not gonna stop fishing until I catch one. Alright, so we made it out here. This is another place I've never really been to. This is the first time that I'm gonna be fishing here. So it's my last chance to catch fish right now. So first time coming over here. I hope I'm going the right way. It's kind of tricky to get over here. Alright, we're on. So today we've gone to 2 new places. 2 places that I've personally never gone to. Well, I've never been on the rocks. When they used to rent out boats over here, I fished this harbor. But I've never been on these rocks fishing. And never been to Palos Verde, fishing those rocky areas. It's been a tough day. I'm hoping we can catch some fish right now and call it a good day. Let's see if I see any. Ooh, there's a nice perch. I'm gonna try to get the perch right there. I see him right there. Oh man, there's a big sargo right there. It's real clear so I can see all the fish. It's a big sargo, a lot of opal eyes. Oh man, this is wonderful. Now I just need to get them to bite. I think I'm getting tabbed by the sargo. Okay, I keep getting snagged. We gotta leave pretty soon. I'm not gonna keep getting snagged anymore. I have my line on both of my rods is so low that I can't even cast it out to fish far. So I just been losing a lot of stuff. We gotta catch that one fish. Well, I think I snapped off my last one. My patience is worn thin today, and that's not easy to do. It's been a mess today, absolute mess. I've got bites but no takers. It's just been one of those days. I think I'm gonna do one last thing with this fishing pole. I'm gonna just fly line it on this easier side over here. There's fish over here. Maybe I'll take the fly line lugworm. They already stripped it. So at least I can probably catch a small one doing it this way. Alright, so we didn't get skunked. Fly lining it at least helped me catch a fish. At least one little guy. Just gonna go back into the ocean. This nice little opal eye. Thank you, little guy. You saved my trip. I at least didn't get skunked. Thank you once again, little guy. Back to your mama. I'm literally just hand feeding them in the little hole right here. Little crevices. Caught number 2. And if that's all there is to catch, that's what I'm gonna catch. I'm not gonna take them, but well, fish number 2. Hopefully I can get a bigger one. Yeah, there was a big perch that just ran out of the hole. It's like he doesn't want nothing to do with that. All the little ones are here going after this, but the big one, it's like he knew what was up, and he just ran out of the hole. So there's big perch in this hole. You know, it's the little ones that are messing with the bait, not the big ones. The big ones, they're more wary. Alright, I think that's the last one I'm gonna get for today. I'm going home. Caught a few little perch. At least I caught something. You know, I had to catch something, so I went after these smaller ones and caught a few of them. See, right now I'm coming back to my car. All along these rocks, big opalai. They're all over here in the marina where they know they're not gonna get caught. Big opalais, but you can't fish here. Alright, we're gonna do our opalais real quick. The hulls we're gonna do in a stainless steel pan and use lard.